message. I pulled my channeled messages deck, so there is definitely a channeled message for you from someone's higher self. So whatever that first connection that came into your mind, it actually might not even be the first one, but it, there, it doesn't seem like there's a definitive type of relationship for this channeled message. So be open to it, because who you first might think, maybe that's the person you want a channel message from, but this might be who you need a channeled message from. So that's interesting. Let's get into it. Let me dial in here. I am asking to connect to my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher divine beings, to please use me as a channel and messenger for any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective needs to hear through me. Please allow me to speak clearly, feel clearly, hear clearly, and know clearly any divine guidance or wisdom that you would like me to pass on at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. First thing I noticed on the back of the deck, it says, I would explain everything if I could. So maybe what's happened between you and this person, they don't know how to explain themselves. So if this is a friend, a family member, an ex-partner, a current interest, they don't know how to explain what's going on, or how they're feeling, or what happened, if this is something that's happened in the past. I don't think they even know how to explain it for themselves. So I think that might be part of the reason why things have gone unanswered. So if you've been waiting or hoping for something, like a message from them, that might be why, because I don't think that they're in the space to really even know how to explain themselves, because they might not fully entirely understand why things went the way that they did, and their participation in that. I hope you feel the same. So I think this is about like how they currently are feeling about you. I don't think that they hold as much resentment towards you as you might think. So that might be something, if you have any sort of resentment or hurt still in this situation, I think that they still have a lot of love for you, and they hope that you feel that you also still have that love for them. Channeled messages from this person's higher self. I wish I knew better then. I wish I knew better then. Maybe they're not in the same place as they were when you once were communicating with them. And I think that they wish they had the knowledge now that they did when things went awry in this connection. I'm sorry for how I treated you. Yeah, I think this person realizes is that they didn't treat you as well as they should have, and they are very regretful about how that happened. You didn't do anything wrong. Oh my goodness. I think they wish they could tell you that you really didn't do anything wrong, and maybe what happened between you two was not as personal as you might have taken it. Maybe they were going through something, or maybe you were going through something, and both of you didn't really explain that to each other. I trust you more than anyone. Yeah, this definitely feels like it could be any type of connection. So if this is like an old friend or a family member that you are not in contact with, I still think that they feel very highly of you. They still trust you very deeply. This doesn't have to be an ex-partner. This kind of feels like a very general type of connection. So take this as you will. But they still trust you very deeply. I think that they know deep down your character speaks volumes, and they almost wish that they recognized that at the time that they could do something about it. Maybe they were they were blinded or distracted by other things going on in their life, and that kind of changed their perception about who was close to them at that time. And while you might have not felt like they were fully there for you, I think to this day they still have a trust with you and for you that they can't really explain, because they might have not been able to follow through in the past. But that doesn't mean that they, like, if you called them up and if you needed someone, I think that they would be right there. I don't think that they would hesitate to be who you need for them. I feel at peace with you. Yeah, there's something about how you make them feel is another reason why they kind of feel like they wish they knew better then. I want to protect you. So maybe they realized that they weren't exactly doing that in the past. Maybe they realized that you protected them and you helped bring them peace, but maybe they weren't doing the same for you. And that might be part of the reason why they feel regretful as well. Because now they're like, oh, I want to protect you. I feel this way, like, when I'm around you, like, and now it's starting to click. Did I do that for them? The back of the deck says, I can't be what you need. There was something, I was starting to shuffle, but there was something that made me look at that. And that might be what they realized at that point in time when things, whatever tension happened and separation happened, that might be what they were thinking. Is like, I can't be what you need, you can't be what I need, so I guess we just got to go our separate ways. And that might have been the easy way out. And you might have even taken the easy way out too. I won't lie, I'm not, you didn't come here because because I fib and do all the fun stuff, you know? I tell you the honest messages. I can't be what you need again, yes. It definitely seems as though that this person struggles to feel like they actually were doing things to help you too. Maybe they realized you needed something different and they didn't know what to do about that. No one understands me the way you do. They might struggle to feel like the people that are still currently in their life see them the way that you see them or understand them the way that you do. Because it seems like they have tried to find you in other people, and nothing seems to fulfill that role. You are irreplaceable to them. I miss you. Just so simple and straight to the point. They miss you. This was on the bottom of the deck before. Would you wait for me? Ooh, with the cough in the middle there. I don't think that they would admit these things. I don't think that they admit to other people that they miss you and that they hope that maybe within this growth time that you had to separate, like, maybe you will come back together as whatever this connection is, you know, as friends, as like family again, you know, even ex-partners, if that resonates for you, you know. Again, I would explain everything if I could. I definitely think this person struggles to either take accountability or explain themselves in a way that is not being the victim. But that also might be something that both of you struggled with in the past, and now you guys are at a different place where you can look at this situation as it is and recognize for things realistically as opposed to by our own perceptions and maybe even assumptions. I'm ready to compromise now. I think all signs are pointing at you. That's what I thought it said. It's backwards. All signs are pointing at you. I'm ready to compromise now. There is definitely something about what they're currently dealing with that is ready to to do something about this connection. So if you feel like you've been getting a lot of messages about like just randomly hearing this person's name, maybe seeing their birthday number, maybe just, I don't know, it feels like that there's like random things that maybe have brought you to think about this person, and that's probably because like all signs are pointing that this person should do something, wants to do something, and that they're ready to actually do something. Even if they don't explain themselves well, it seems like this person is ready to address something, you know? I can talk to you about anything. That might be what they've realized now, is that they can talk to you about anything and everything, and that shouldn't limit them in how they go about this. Because maybe, like they said, no one understands them the way that you do. So maybe you'll give them that chance to be understanding and to be compassionate and to hear them out. Because that, I think, is essentially what they are hoping that you'll do. But I've been talking far too long now. But thank you, as always, for being here. I hope this message resonated. I am so grateful to be able to do these readings for you. So please let me know how you feel about them, how they resonate for you down below in the comments. Like this video if you liked it. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Bye.